All right, coming up next, what could be a heavyweight title fight for the ages between Stipe Miocic and Francis Ngannou. All right, here's the heavyweight contender, Francis Ngannou. Of course, he has challenged for UFC gold. He learned a lot in that fight against Stipe Miocic, but for my money, this is the biggest power threat, punch for punch, in the UFC today.
It's unbelievable the amount of power that Francis Ngannou possesses. But as you said, he learned in the Miocic fight, because how could he not be learning? He's only been fighting for about 5-6 years. So this guy is truly a blank canvas. Every day, he's getting better and better and better. And he's one of the guys that you can see that before long, he will be wearing the UFC heavyweight title.
And he has certainly given back to his native Cameroon, founded the Francis Ngannou Foundation. They have opened a gym over there, but Ngannou still with a lot of work to do here in the octagon, and that effort continues in earnest here tonight. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Miocic is 4 years the elder. Ngannou weighed in at 250 pounds. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer holding a professional record of 15 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds. Fighting out of Paris, France, presenting the challenger, Francis the Predator Ngannou. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 20 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of Independence, Ohio. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Stipe
For the championship. You can do your instruction in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. And we'll have a clean fight. Touch gloves, just make it fair.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, here we go with the big boys, Stipe Miocic, Francis Ngannou, DC. You know these guys all too well, but all indications are that Ngannou, who was taken down 6 times in the first meeting, is a completely different animal for the second go.
Well, he looks different, right? He looks like he's prepared. He looks like from the moment he lost that fight, went back to the drawing board and said, this is not going to happen to me ever again. Let's see if he can go back into class and change the result against the guy that truly exposed him.
Just out of range with that uppercut. Nice job by Miocic on the feet, making some adjustments, and man, that jab looks clean tonight.
I mean, that jab looks clean, but you gotta be very careful not to get hit with a Stipe Miocic right hand. It's powerful, it's straight, and it can be very dangerous.
Lands a big right hand early.
That one landed clean.
Well, he walked into his opponent's range there and ate that hook. He was unprotected, unguarded, and he's been susceptible to that hook in previous UFC fights. Got to figure out a way to move those feet and ultimately circle out and get that head off the center line. Oh, just out of range with that right hand. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Ooh, head kick lands, it's hurt.
Double leg takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat.
It's ideal. His ideal situation just happened. He got it on the shot, didn't have to put too much effort to finish. Great job.
How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
30 total strikes have now landed for Francis Ngannou.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Ngannou gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Oh, and there's another uppercut. DC, you got a pretty good uppercut. I'm not sure it's as good as his, but pretty good.
It's not as good as this guy's, because this guy can throw it on both sides, and he throws it with the same amount of power to the body and to the head. He's very good at throwing uppercuts.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Oh! Head kick blocked. Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Man, how good is his right hook counter? Oh, working hard here against the fence. We'll see if he can get the takedown. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Nice leg kick there by Miocic. Just unable to quite find that range. Miocic gets stung by that leg kick. Right hand from Francis Ngannou. It's hard to watch. I can't imagine it feels awfully good.
You watch Francis put out the entire generation of heavyweight that came before him. Put out Overeem, put out Velasquez, put out Dos Santos, and he did it all with that beautiful right hand. It is one of the deadliest weapons in all of mixed martial arts. That was the hit. Nice right.
Clean left punch followed by the right. Got his head looking for a guillotine.
Watch guillotine. Why is he not recognizing this right now? He's got to...
Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount, and now maybe the Von Flue choke will be there. Open St. Preux has got to like that transition there. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Round 2 is upon us. Your thoughts on round 1, Chip?
Round 1 was a very close round. Both guys had their moments, but nobody has really went out ahead in the race as we go into the second round.
Miocic gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Single collar tie now. Nice hook lands. Oh, straight right. All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Gotta think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's gonna go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count to try to end this fight.
Miocic gets the takedown. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
And that right hand landed square.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
70 total strikes have already landed for Stipe Miocic. Not the most efficient performance, landing with 47% accuracy tonight against Francis Ngannou. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
And he landed the right hand there. Strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Under 3 minutes now to go round 2. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook.
Miocic has got his hand looking for a guillotine shot.
Oh, stuck in the guillotine. He should be defending right now.
Wow. Close guard. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Miocic. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Now looking to do something with that left arm.
He's isolating a Kimura attack. Notice he'll pick up his left leg, step over the head to get his opponent on his hip. Once he gets him on his side, he'll start to apply pressure to try to get the finish.
Brilliant submission defense there. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control. Because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2.
Take him down, cut him. Take him down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
15 seconds remain in the round. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
All right, close guard now. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Miocic. All right, so there's the Horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous two rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. What corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in the round?
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Trying to stay in this fight. Winded up on the right there to no avail. Miocic's kick to the body here, that one appeared to be blocked. Oh, huge left hand from Francis Ngannou. Every time he loads up and extends, you feel like the fight might be ending.
Yeah, absolutely. And the whole crowd holds their breath, right? You hear a big exhale. Every time Francis loads up to finish a fight, you hear the crowd take all the air in because they're ready to explode. That's the type of performer, that's the type of fighter that Francis is.
So 101 total strikes have landed for Stipe. And connecting with 46% accuracy tonight, by the way, against Francis Ngannou. How good is that right hand? Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Ngannou's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it. Punch over the top.
Oh, single collar tie here. And they separate.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Nice hook. Oh! Some real power shots here.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Slips. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, that right hand is on point. And he caught the kick. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Close guard. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by the Predator, Francis Ngannou. Under a minute to go. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's attacking arm bar now. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position. Start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating. You need to be framing. You need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet.
All right, single collar tie now.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Now connects with a right.
That was beautiful, man. Hurt. Should have put him away. He was hurting.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
All right, here we go. Fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart, and we'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive, on the other hand, now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you're in the night, that one landed right on the spot. Left hand punch to the clinch.
Miocic gets caught with that punch. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. And Ngannou gets up. He is back on the feet here. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best. Big double leg, double change.
Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
Slips that left hand. Ngannou's slower jaw looking extremely swollen now.
Nice moving punch. Sneaky head kick.
Here, DC, he is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Boom! Big jab.
Combinations here. Oh, straight right. Just over 2 minutes now to go. We got to fight, folks. Oh! Well, you got to think frustration is starting to set in on the other side as he lands another takedown, and he knew he was going to get a lot of this offensive wrestling. As yet, he's been unable to stop.
He has not been able to stop it, and it's a different wrestling. It's a Damian Maia type of wrestling, where they get close to you, they hook their feet, they drag you to the mat, knowing that once you're on the ground, now you're really...
Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. He takes his opponent to his side to try to get... Yeah, notice he just took the body triangle, readjust the lock, and now it looks like he's got it.
He got it. He got it, John.
How about it? Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So there he is, the baddest man on the planet, UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, a title that every heavyweight wants. He has it after the win by submission here tonight. He leaned on the grappling, and he got the job done in a big way.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 46 seconds of round number 4. For the winner by submission, and still the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Stipe Miocic.
All right, so heavyweight title retained is the headline inside this arena here tonight. Congratulations to the still heavyweight champ. Once again, proving he's the elite among the elite.
In a division where everything can change in a second, this guy has brought consistency.